Sure. Okay.
Okay, so here we go. What's going on?
All right. Back at it again with another one.
How you been, bro?
Hey, man. I just feels like I just saw you yesterday.
We didn't.
We didn't though. 48 hours ago.
48 hours ago.
Shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Been a long time.
It really has. What did you get up to in the last 48 hours?
I was stressing over finding work, but
fuck.
You know, that's life anyway. So I'm here with you. We just shot a skit.
We did.
For your real estate thing.
We did.
Really funny.
Bro. First in my bloodline, probably the first ever in any bloodline, okay? Like, okay, all right, well, I guess we'll tell you guys the premise here, okay? And then you could kind of really just take it as you will, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little background of me, as you guys probably remember, real estate agent, but the goofy Better Call Saul kind of real estate agent. Mm-hmm. Anyway, the skit is POV. You're a lice buying a plot of scalp.
You're a lice.
You're like the
you're lice.
You're a lice. You're a lice.
Unlicensed
lice. You're a lice buying a plot of scalp from. Fuck. You're a lice buying a plot of scalp on a 5-year-old's head.
Hilarious.
Right. The goofiest thing that you could honestly think of, I think. Goofiest thing I probably ever.
Yeah, it was pretty goofy.
Yeah.
Goofy
stuff.
We
had a cockroach costume. I was wearing a tie. I don't know, man. Like, we really dumb bad in this day and age, bro. I don't think our parents ever had to do something like that. You know?
Yeah, so I showed my mom the skits that me and Vit made for his real estate thing. And she was just like not laughing. She was like, oh, like smiling, like, oh, she's like, oh, yeah, like she didn't understand it. And she's like, is that what the kids are doing these days? And I'm like, Mom, you don't get it. All right, this is the humor that kids have these days. Okay,
it's art, Mom.
It's art.
You don't get it.
You just don't get it. You don't understand.
Yeah. That's. I mean, like, that's the thing, bro. It's like, well, what were the boomers watching back in the day, bro?
Nothing. There was no YouTube or anything.
That's what I'm fucking saying, bro. What did they have? Like, what did they have? The Golden Girls.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, the Golden Girls, bro. I mean, yeah, Golden Girls is funny and all, but like everybody there's dead.
What was the 80s shows? I don't know.
80s.
Cosby
80s,
Show?
Uh-oh.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're drinking here with his SpongeBob. Oh, this was a topic I wanted to bring up, by the way. Do you know what the 7 deadly sins are?
I know one of it's being freaky, and I'm guilty as charged.
So the 7 main characters in SpongeBob actually represent the 7 deadly sins, and that's how I remember them.
Isn't it also the same with like Snow White?
7 dwarves. Oh, is that the okay? I'm gonna tell the SpongeBob portion of it, and you tell me the
I feel like SpongeBob will connect well with the Gen Zers, and then again, Boomers maybe will understand.
Oh yeah, that would actually make sense. Actually,
right?
I never thought of it, but this is how I remember the 7 deadly sins in SpongeBob. So the 7 deadly sins, and I'll go through them. 1 is sloth, so laziness. Do you know who is the lazy character in SpongeBob?
Oh my god, the goat, bro, Patrick.
Who you calling Pinhead? Yeah, and then the next one is gluttony. You know what gluttony is? The overeating.
Overeating. I feel like that's also Patrick though.
Kind of, but who's the one that lives with SpongeBob?
Oh, Gary.
Damn. Gary is
gluttony. You think he overeats?
Yeah, he's always like eating, right? He's food driven.
Yeah. Food motivated
so that's
type
2.
of guy. Yeah. Okay.
Greed. This is easy. Greed.
Oh. Give me a second. I gotta think about it.
Who's greedy?
Just joking. Mr. Krabs, bro.
Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
There you go.
The crab, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Crab is greedy. Envy.
Envy.
Jealousy.
Sandy.
No. Who's jealous?
Plankton.
Plankton is jealous of Mr. Krabs' chum bucket and
the Krabby Patty. He
exactly.
wants it every time. He's got to steal it, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's 4, right? Pride. This is
SpongeBob.
No, you just said it.
Sandy.
Yeah, because where's she from?
She's from Texas.
Exactly. So that's 5. What's the 6th one? So you said Sandy, Mr. Krabs, Patrick, Gary. Oh, okay? Next one is Wrath. Do you know Wrath?
Wrath.
SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah, Squidward.
Squidward.
Yeah, that is so true. He's always pissed off.
He's always pissed off.
You know, you used to hate him back in the day, but
then
now you just get older and you're like, ah, shit.
Yeah, if I had an annoying neighbor too.
Bro, I'm Squidward, bro.
Yeah, Squidward.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm currently Squidward right now, bro.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, low key. Yo, I'm so sorry, Squidward. For real, man.
You understand, right?
Yeah, we should have known better.
So we said Gary,
Yeah.
Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, Plankton, Squidward.
So, like, SpongeBob's got to be, like, Lust or some shit.
Which I don't understand. That doesn't really make sense to me. Because from what I've read online, SpongeBob is actually asexual. Like, he doesn't have a sexual...
Yeah. Like, I imagine most, like, cartoon characters would be asexual, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, unless, like, you know... No, I'm just joking. I mean, Sandy... I'm sorry, man. Sandy Cheeks.
Oh, yeah. The what's... Zootopia?
Zootopia?
Judy Hopps.
Judy Hopps is like... Oh, my God. The views are insane,
What's with
bro.
Lola Bunny?
Lola Bunny. And then there's also the Porsche from Cars.
This Porsche from Cars?
The Porsche from Cars is
yeah,
just
like... Dude, inanimate object. Too.
Yeah, like... You're watching that at 11 years old, and then you see the Porsche 911, and you're like, that awoken inside.
Why am I so attracted to this car?
Why is that Porsche? You ever see that? There was like a meme that I saw, right? Like, and like it's actually an actual part of like Cars. Like I think the first Cars, right? And like I think it was Lightning McQueen and Sally Carrera. They're like racing, right? And then Sally Carrera is ahead of Lightning McQueen, and if you know we could pull this up in like the middle
box.
of it, little box, you could see it, right? And it's like they're racing, and then first she like gets like some kind of like leaves and like a bunch of grime in his face, right, to kind of distract him, and then out of nowhere, she like somehow like the mud gets in like Lightning McQueen's face, but they're in a clean road.
Oh, so wait.
That's exactly what it literally happens in the movie, and it's like, bro, where did the mud come from?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
very
like,
strange.
and you know what? It's just like there are kids that are looking at Sally Carrera like, damn, I think she just woken something in me.
Damn. To be honest, I don't remember much of Cars, to be honest, but yeah, I do remember being strangely attracted. Is that the right word?
If you had a cartoon character that you were into when you were a kid, bro.
Yeah.
Well, who would it be?
Well, we said Lola Bunny.
Yeah.
Judy Hopps, but that was not really a kid. I was already like.
Yeah, you were. It was just.
But when I was a kid, probably Lola Bunny. Space Jam was a thing when I was a kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cartoons. Mrs. Incredible.
Oh, dude. Dude.
Any of these Pixar girls, like, why are they like that?
Oh, dude. Seriously, have you ever watched El Dorado?
Yes, I remember.
The girl in El Dorado, bro.
The girl in El Dorado. I forget her name, but
right, me too. But like, why is she wearing that dress? That's like the slit is like all the way up here to her like it's like up to her hip, bro. It's like.
Do you ever see those like costumes too, like Halloween costumes when they dress up like that? It's like, yeah, that's.
Bro.
Well, let's.
Come on, like hey, do you? I mean, you're doing it for the rest of us, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean? But it's like. It's actually pretty accurate to like what they look like in the cartoons if you think about it. Like,
yeah, because all you need to have is like some dark skin and long black hair. So
nice.
Yeah.
But like, this is fantastic, bro. It's just like
Miss Incredible.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
Also, I was thinking about Fantastic Four with like Jessica Alba, bro.
That the OG.
That actually, as a kid, I was telling Claire that like my girlfriend that like I think that was the day that I became a man. When I saw Fantastic Four, and then there was that scene where like she's controlling she's trying to figure out her powers, and then she like takes off all her clothes and she goes invisible, and then she accidentally becomes uninvisible, and I'm like, oh my god.
Wait, and then I don't remember that scene because I don't remember watching Fantastic Four. But when did that come out?
That was like 2005.
So we were like 10 years old.
Yeah. That's like when you're like kind of. Figuring out like your
I get an erection
exactly and it's like, what do I do with this, bro? You know.
Yeah.
And like I think that was for me, bro. It was like Jessica Alba.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What about
She's
you?
still looking pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, dude, she hasn't aged like one bit.
What is she? Like, ethnically?
She's Spanish.
She's Latina, right?
She's got to be Latina, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you get to be blessed with those kind of genes, bro. It's like you're probably Latina.
Latina, yeah.
Yeah,
I would say
like
so.
they're doing something in like the paella to like look like that, bro. Like I swear, there has to be something.
Oh. Nice.
This is a common occurrence. Just let them do it.
But she's the girl, though. I don't get what's going on.
Trust me, bro. I wish we could tell you, but it's the big 2-6, bro. Like this is normal. You just gotta let her get it out.
For audio listeners, Allie is the girl dog who's on Jonah, the guy dog.
She's like extra aggressive right now, which is crazy.
I think it's because of the conversation that we're having. It's probably
about Jessica Alba.
It's getting her.
Yeah.
Naturally,
like I think that would get me doing it too, bro. Is like
Yeah.
if we're talking about Jessica Alba, but like, what about you, bro? What awoken that in you? You know? Don't tell me Mrs. Incredible because like
no.
Same, bro.
This is funny because I don't think my parents necessarily knew what was going on when I was watching WWE.
Bruh, no way.
No,
to this day, that's why you're still watching it.
Okay, not the guy. Yeah, the guys. Okay, no, yeah, the guys are pretty cool, and
John Cena.
John Cena. I still watch actually WWE because it got better, but now it's kind of meh. But when I was a kid, it was a lot more unhinged.
Yeah.
I think the past few years it became PG, but back in the day, I don't know if you remember names.
Do they have a certain term for the era, right?
Attitude Era.
The Attitude Era was that was like the all-time greatest, right?
Yes, that's like Stone Cold, The Rock.
Yeah.
And before this gets any gayer, I'm talking about the ladies. There was a specific match.
You gotta establish it. Yeah.
There was a specific match. And it was very objectifying. It's called the bras and panties match.
No, that had to be like Vince McMahon that came up with that.
Yes,
that really had to have been.
So I don't know if you remember names.
Okay.
Candice Michelle.
Why does she have two first names?
I mean, that's
I'm just
makes
joking.
Makes it more hot, I guess.
No, it's spicy.
Tori Wilson.
Oh,
Stacey
okay.
Keebler.
Tori Wilson sounds like a blonde.
Yes.
Of course.
Stacy Keebler? You don't know these, hey?
No.
You never really watched it?
No. But you know what? Like if I could get behind it, bro.
Yeah.
I could get behind it though.
Yeah, I watched that and I remember that was my awakening.
Was it that particular bras and panties match?
Well, like that's just contributing. It wasn't necessarily like that. Obviously, that was like a part of it.
It's like a slow incline.
But then you're like, wow, why is this woman on TV so attractive? Like, what is she? Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
White girls, eh?
White girls, yeah. And then, ironically, now, like, I don't really. Actually, no. I love everybody. What am I saying?
Hey, man, we love women. We're allies.
We're allies.
FYI.
I love everybody. I don't think. I think everyone deserves the right to be loved. So.
Exactly, man. We're a cancel culture, but don't cancel us.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, cheers to that, bro.
Anyway, what else is new? What have you been up to the past 2 weeks, first 2 weeks of 2026? I mean, you've been together.
Yeah, we kind of rocked the whole thing together so far, haven't we?
Yeah. Like, is there anything that you're like excited to do?
You know, the thing is with me is like I just really want to have that social media presence down. You know, like I think the last few years, it's like I really wanted to do it, but I think I never had a reason to do it. You know what I mean? And it's like, what's really exciting about what we're doing particularly, and like you could probably attest to this right now, right? Is that like we have been definitely able to explore a more creative side of us, which is just so exciting.
I think
because
she's doing it. No,
she's good. But like, I think the last few years, especially like, particularly the last 10 years as an adult, it's like we're looking at things from we're using the analytical side of our brains, I feel, and we're using more of like, the problem solving technical aspects of it. But it's like, you gotta like, I feel like that creative side of our brain just rarely gets used. I feel, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
At least for me. I
No.
don't know about you.
100%, because when you get older, you get more problems, I guess. It's like your problems become relationships,
Yeah.
finances.
Yep.
When you're a kid, it's like, oh, my friend is gonna be there the next day. Like, I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
I'm in high school. Like, if something happens with me and my friend, I'm gonna see him tomorrow. And then finances, it's like, well, I don't have any bills to pay. Like, I'm
Yeah.
fine. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. And then now you're just like, okay, if I mess up with a friend of mine, I might not ever see them again because we're not in close proximity or anything.
You really got to try with friendships these days,
With
man.
friendships, yeah, for sure.
Honestly. And another thing is, like, I really feel like even like back in high school, it was definitely a lot more easier to, you know, practice that creative noggin, you know, like they really enforce, if anything, with the classes that you have to be put into to just like, you know, for example, when we did choir for a bit, right? That last year.
Yeah.
Fun fact. And
Still can't sing.
We're working on it, you know? But I think that's not the point in the sense of that is that, like, it got you singing, though, right? And
Yeah.
it got you trying things, right? And, like, that's the creativity that, like, a lot of adults don't get the opportunity to do, right? Is that, you know, practicing those things. Dancing. You're an amazing dancer.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? And I think, like, wouldn't you say that, like, high school really encouraged you to dance a bit more than, like, say, like, you know,
Yeah, that is
current
true.
day and age, right?
Because with dancing too, and this happens with a lot of dancers as well. It's cool to like. Well, I was never a b-boy, but like,
Yeah.
it was cool to like b-boy, do choreography when you're in high school, and then you get to college and you're just like, like I gotta focus on my studies. It's not that cool anymore. Obviously, you can't really make a career out of it unless you're like a K-pop star or whatever.
Yeah.
But the lifestyle is cool. It's just like, I guess just generally like, oh, you tell someone I'm gonna be a dancer when I grow up, or I'm gonna be like a DJ, or I'm gonna be like a
Yeah.
rapper or something. Like, it's
Like,
like how often do those careers take off? You know,
Right, yeah. Yeah.
like how many Drakes are there for every, you know, you go to LA, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you like hip hop? It's like a guy trying to sell a CD. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, it's 20,
Yeah.
26 right now. Why are you still selling CDs?
Yeah.
Like, I've never heard of you. So, yeah, again, with the dancing too, it's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can still make a career if you like post videos and stuff,
For
but
sure. But I mean, like, as you get older, don't you think, like, would you say it's not really
I wonder
about,
if she's
like,
gonna get her snorting in there.
would you say it's, like, not really about the money, but more or less just being able to do something that you enjoy?
Well, and that's the thing too. We do have to find the balance of doing something that we enjoy and making the money.
Yeah.
And it's hard to find that balance unless, and very few people do that too. Like, when can you turn your hobby and passion into something that makes you money? Because if you're not doing that, yeah, you're doing it for the enjoyment of life, but
True.
are you like, you could be making money because how hard is it in this economy to live right now with
Yeah.
average salary and the average cost of living not being aligned?
Totally, man. No.
We were just talking about it earlier that like a lot of people, for the sake of finances, actually get with partners or anything because it just makes life easier. So
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
not like they really are into them. It's just like,
I mean, like, yeah, it makes things easier.
yeah,
so.
like, I can't afford this gas bill, bro. Let me just
Yeah.
move in with you. What you saying? You
Yeah,
know?
and then they those couples will eventually. I'm sure, like they. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, like, well, we don't know anybody like that, but like, I mean,
I can
like,
imagine it happens.
you know, in
Yeah.
a world of billions of people, it's got to happen, right?
Mhm.
Like that, out of necessity, especially with just the growing population, is just only obvious. Somebody's like, hey, I might not put up with you as well as I should, but you know what? It's hard out here, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I was just saying too. Literally right before this, in California, how the cost of living is like, dude, $100,000 anywhere else in the world
Insane.
is like a good salary.
Where does California stand in terms of like how expensive it is in the world?
Dude, I think California is like the most. If
Is it?
Well, a gauge of this is that if California were to become its own country, it'd be the fourth or fifth highest
That's
GDP.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be like in line with like Germany or something, or like higher than Japan, higher than Canada.
It had to be like something
Yeah.
like the GDP was like insane.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, And weirdly enough, the U.S. would still be higher, but yeah, California is like its own beast. So
It is, man. I mean, like just with how much tech comes out of there, and I mean, like the population alone is like the largest or second largest, right? Out of in like the entire, in like I think New York might be a little higher.
I think, well, I don't know about that, but I know for sure it's like relatively around the same as Canada,
Is it?
like 40,000,
Wow.
40 million. 40
But then
million.
if you take into account like Tokyo is like literally the
I know
same.
40 million in one city. Yeah.
It was, and it's just insane. Like, just I mean, sorry, we're going into a different direction here, but it's
Actually, we
like,
should talk about this because this is like 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it in the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about the next
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So we'll cut it here, but that's a good topic. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do that.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're good. We'll
Oh,
do the next
shit.
one. We'll do the next one.
Okay.
Follow the next one or watch the next one.
Peace.